about our lives that I feel is missing. There's something about the lives of our brothers and our sisters and our children that is missing. I feel that if we are righteous in our hearts and dedicated to what we feel and what we know has to be done, we will find the things that need to be said and say them, and we will do the things that need to be done, and we will do them. And then I won't feel that we're letting our lives slip through our hands.
Good morning. I greet you with peace, love, and harmony, Bute Benke Bubutefu, which means peace, love, and harmony in the Lugandan language. And the response to that is Tuli Banaba Serolanda. Can you say that? Tuli Banaba Serolanda. So when I say Bute Benke Bubutefu, you'll say Tuli Banaba Serolanda, which simply means peace, love, and harmony. And we are children of eternity. That is what the response means. And as children of eternity, we'll be here today listening to Dr. Jewel POOKRUM and Wayne Grice share with us some deep insights, some esoteric and spiritual insights to relationship. Relationship before sexship. So what I would like us to do is to bring down the spiritual energy. And the way we do that is to raise our hands high. I'd like you to stand up. We're going to raise our hands high and we're going to chant, again. Again. We call upon the Lord of all souls, Segulamanda, our guides and our teachers, Bambi Baba, J.K. Muganza, be with us to protect us from all of the obstacles and guide us on our path, guide our hearts, guide our minds, guide our spirits. As we listen today, as we channel this divine spiritual energy, we humbly give thanks. We are grateful for this opportunity, having been born into the human body, knowing that only through human birth can we find our way back home to the source of our being. Bute Benke Bubutefu, Tuli Banaba Serolanda. Bute Benke Bubutefu, Tuli Banaba Serolanda. Bute Benke Bubutefu, Tuli Banaba Serolanda. Iman Ashimwe, Mukama Asimwe, Luhanga Asimwe, which are three different ways to say thanks be to God. Thank you. Now, before you sit down, we're not strangers. And so, when we're with family, how do we greet each other? With hugs. So please find at least 3 people you don't know and give them a big hug and welcome them to this glorious, glorious day and occasion. Ain't nobody gonna hug me? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Gaia. Oh, great. Wonderful. Great. The tours in from Philadelphia. We welcome them. Okay. And so, to open our day, I'd like to present to you one of the members of the Serolanda Foundation from Uganda, my beloved brother, Baba Buka Bijimiro Jimiro. He will join us in a few moments to start us on our way. He is the author of the book, Bambi Baba, Redeemer of the New Age. And so, during the day, please stop at our table at the back of the auditorium. The Serolanda community, along with Daya Associates and Natural Way Communications, are the sponsors of today's event. So please stop by. There are copies of the book. We have a journey planned to Uganda this July. We are building a spiritual city in Uganda where peace, love, and harmony will reign, where people of all races and nationalities will live together harmoniously, where new age, pollution-free, accident-free technology will be born. This is the 7th year of a 7-year program, and the building of the city is well underway. So I encourage you, at the break, to visit the table and to get an opportunity to talk further with Baba Buka. And so, momentarily, he'll be here with us. Please welcome my brother, Baba Buka Bijamiro Jamiro.
Hello, brothers and sisters. You'll excuse my voice. Sometimes it thunders like thunderbolts. And when you give me microphones like this one, I feel that I'm being cheated, because God gave me a voice that can enable 2,000, 5,000 people seated anywhere. I'm very glad to be in your presence, and I feel very, very much honored. I don't have enough words to express the feelings in my heart on behalf of the Serulanda spiritual community in Uganda, where I come from, and for my spiritual guide and mentor and protector, Baba J.K. Mugonza, the foundation and the community which invites you all, anytime, any day, any year, to travel there and just be at home. I see that most of you descend or are descendants from the African continent. But I also know that humanity on this planet Earth, as we know it today, has its origin from the African continent. That means that everyone, black, white, green, yellow, you have your origin from the African continent. So you are most welcome. This is a community that is open to all peoples of the world, because our goal is to transform all petty differences and unite together as divine sparks of the light and sound of God, which we actually are. We identify ourselves with the physical or an external surfaces or systems or policies and what have you. But all of these have to be transcended, because you are light, you are sound of God. And that sound and light of God is what keeps you living. You are God as light and sound in the form of spirit or soul. So this particular conference, which I address now, gives me an opportunity to tell you, brothers and sisters, that we're honored to see that people here in New York, you organize and host such conferences, talking about the vital, divine relationships between man and woman, the female-male aspects, the electric and the magnetic, electron and proton, and what have you. But the importance of organizing such seminars to educate our brothers and sisters to come to the sacred divine realization of the very purpose of human life. Because